Hello, fellow wrestling fans. How are you? Hey, you know what happened on Friday Night SmackDown for February the 23rd. I apologize that this video should have been up before Elimination Chamber because the time zone. Get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't going to do both videos. I apologize. I was tired. Would you be tired too if you had got up that early in the morning? Like, well, I don't know wherever you live at. Like, people over in India had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch the Elimination Chamber on their TV. SmackDown kicked things off, and by the way, SmackDown was taped last week because they had to be in Australia for the Chamber. So Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan had a match to open up the show. Great match to open up the show. Action-packed from the get-go. Liv Morgan running shoulder tackles, running rapid-fire punches, back in Stratton in the corner, and then she back up for a running clothesline or something. Stratton came out of that corner of a double stomp, jump-up stomp, knocked down Liv. Picked her up, ran, Liv picked her up, flipped her over, and face slammed her on the down. Rolled her outside the ring, smashed her face into the ring steps, back cracker. Right after that, Tiffany did that cartwheel into Alabama slam. Almost won it. Liv got hold of the ropes for a rope break. Liv almost had the match won. Tiffany Stratton kicked out in the nick of time. Stratton spine busted Liv down, went for the moonsault. Liv countered with a middle rope, sunset flip, powerbomb. Stratton kicked out, rolled outside the ring. Bianca Belair was on gas commentary during this. And Tiffany Stratton smacked her across the face, ran back at the ring. Well, that pissed off Bianca. Bianca ran to get a piece of Tiffany Stratton. Liv had Tiffany won with a schoolboy roll-up. Let go. Was arguing with Bianca. Like, what the hell are you trying to do here? Bianca's like, she slapped me across the face. I want to kick her ass. And Liv's like, no. There's a match going on. Hello. And then Tiffany rolled up from behind and stole the win. And she quickly took her off to the back. Ready to go, Tiffany Stratton. The Authors of Pain took on the Street Profits and everybody else at ringside. This was a really good tag match. Man, the Authors of Pain had Montez Ford in their corner and just double team body shots. Like, I lost count how many they delivered to poor Ford. Double team knees to the guts. Double team pickup, power slammed him down. Finally, Dawkins got in. Cleaned house. Running corkscrew uppercut on one member. Picked up the other guy and just tossed him like nothing over the top rope to the floor. Picked up the other guy, running an uppercut in the corner, and then tossed his ass easily to the outside. Then dove over the ropes, knocked out both members of Street Profits, landed on his feet. And I don't know, he posed like he was going to do like a Dragon Ball Z character, Super Saiyan power up. That was awesome. The Profits ended up double teaming one member of the Authors of Pain. Like Ford delivered that top rope cross body, and the Dawkins picked him up, put him on his shoulders, and delivered a backdrop. At the same time, Montez Ford came off the top rope with a net blockbuster. Eventually, everybody outside the ring got involved. This where Karrion Kross smashed Bobby Lashley's arm into the ring post and delivered a steel chair shot on it. That's injured Bobby Lashley's arm. That's why he was taped up in the Elimination Chamber. Montez Ford lost focus in the match, went outside, chased Karrion Kross around the ring. Dawkins leveled his ass outside because he ran into Dawkins. Then the Street Profits went back to the ring. The Office Pain knocked down Dawkins. Sit down, powerbomb, neck breaker combo on Montez Ford to pick up the win. Really good tag match. Braun Breaker was up next. He took on his debut match against Dante Chin from NXT. Match bell rang, spear, match over. What the hell? Even the fans in attendance were disappointed. I was disappointed. Were you disappointed with Braun Breaker's debut match on SmackDown and who he faced? Like, Damian Priest, Finn Balor there. He could have faced one of them. He could have faced Grayson Waller. He could have faced Austin Theory. They were in attendance. He could have faced anyone. Like, Solo Sikoa wasn't doing nothing. Jimmy Uso weren't doing nothing. But Dante Chin from NXT, I don't like that when they bring somebody big up, like a former world champion NXT, and have them face low-card talent. Braun Breaker deserved more than that. I hope this just means this is just like a one-time thing. And pretty soon he's going to be facing bigger name talent on SmackDown. If not, he made a mistake signing SmackDown. The contract there. Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate took on Judgment Day's Dominic Mysterio, JD Maduka. Before the match, Damian Priest, Finn Balor told him, hey, we ain't coming to ringside for your match. You boys soften them up. So Elimination Chamber, we got an easy victory. Well, they didn't get the job done because in Elimination Chamber, they came like 5 times losing those tag team titles to Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Pete Dunne did his bent the fingers, stomped on the arm, snapped the arm down on Dominic, the famous moves he's known for. bit her in on Dominic. JD broke it up. Then Tyler Bate got in, airplane spin, JD Maduga around, power slammed him down. Backed up, went through that lariat clothesline off the ropes, got caught with a Spanish fly from JD Maduga. And then JD Maduga picked him up, uppercut him down. Then Dominic did the slingshot splash off the ropes, picked him up, uppercut Tyler Bate down. Worked on Tyler Bate, doing quick tags and moves on him. Eventually, he rolled out of the ring, tagged in Pete Dunne, who came in. Then Pete Dunne ran, enziguri kicked Dominic in the corner, backed up, ran, enziguri kicked Jay Maduga in the corner. Then him and Tyler Bate double team enziguri kicked both guys in the corners. Then they delivered a double team move on JD Maduga, and Tyler Bate got the win. After the match, Damian Priest Finn Balor ran out to attack them. This was funny. Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate ran, slid out of the ring, right in a shoulder tackle, uppercut, poor Dominic and JD Maduga, who was on the entrance ramp. They quickly ran to the back, and Judgment Day went after them. Let's double check. There was no other match. Nope, your main event was Drew McIntyre against LA Knight, and it was a disappointing main event. It was so slow paced, like it wasn't fast action packed. It was like watching two snails trying to see which one gets across the finish line first. It was that slow paced of a match. Like McIntyre beat up LA Knight from the get go. LA Knight did some signature moves like the random power slam, but I was like, they'd want him to do a move, then like wait 2 minutes, do another move. Eventually, Kevin Owens, Logan Paul was on guest commentary. Drew McIntyre shoved LA Knight into Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens got mad, attacked McIntyre, so McIntyre won by disqualification. Then everybody was doing the signature moves on everybody. The Randy Orton ended up hitting the RKO on McIntyre to end the show and posed in SmackDown. A main event, the Creed brothers took on Hank and Tank from NXT. And last 3 weeks, main event's been kind of like not all that good. This one really made up for it. Creed brothers, Hank Tank, double team moves after the other. Like Hank Tank delivered a double team, toss up, power slam on Julius Creed. Then hit a double team power bomb on Brutus Creed. Brutus and Julius each picked a member and started doing one move. And I was like, oh yeah, well I could do that move better. And I was like, oh yeah, well I could do this move. Well, yeah, well, I could do this move better. Poor Hank and Tank. Brutus and Creed delivered the Brutus ball on Hank for the 1-2-3. The other match was Apollo Crews against Jinder Mahal with Inda Sheer at ringside, which is Veer Mahal and Shinga. Apollo Crews jump up clotheslines, running clothesline in the corner, running shooting star press, standing moonsault. All over Jinder Mahal. The Jinder Mahal had a running knee to the face, power slammed him. Apollo Crews went up the top rope, delivered the frog splash. One of the members, I forget who it was, Veer or Shinga, caused a distraction. The other one pushed Apollo Crews off the top rope. Jinder Mahal, colossal slam, 1-2-3, picks up the win. On SmackDown, there was some segments that happened. Dakota Kai was being checked on in the trainer's room by the trainer and Nicodemus. Bailey ran in, like, what happened? She's like, EO and Oscar and Carly Shane attacked me, and I tried to fend them off. I was 3-on-1. They really worked on my legs, did a number on them, and Bailey felt bad not being there. It's like, okay, it looks like you actually are on my side. You know what? Next week, she looked at Dawn, was like, we want Oscar and Carly Shane next week. And Nicodemus says, you want them? You got them next week. But when Bailey left, you could kind of see Dakota Kai kind of smirking. So, is this still a setup? And it's going to be a 4-1 beatdown on Bailey? Or it was Dakota Kai smirking, smiling because she finally convinced Bailey that I am on your side for real? I can't wait till next week on SmackDown to find out what happens. Let me know below. Do you think it's a setup? Or do you actually think Dakota Kai and Bailey are going to actually be a team against Damage Control? Elektra Lopez, Cafrownet, Del Toro, Joaquin Wall out back. They were backstage talking. She says, this whole rivalry with the good version of LWO against the bad version of LWO, she said, let's face it, you guys haven't even won a match yet. Which is true. Like, it's been a one-sided battle. And the other guy said, yeah, but we ain't going to give up. She's like, your leader's Rey Mysterio. Our leader is Santos Escobar. He's here constantly. Where's Rey Mysterio? That's a hint because Rey's cleared to come back for the knee surgery. It's going to be Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar at WrestleMania. I hope that don't happen. I'd rather love to see Santos, Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza, and Electra Lopez against Joaquin Wild, Del Toro, Selena Vega, Rey Mysterio, or Khalid. Have like a LWO versus LWO elimination tag at WrestleMania, not a one-on-one match. They attacked, Humberto Garza attacked the other guys, beat them up backstage, and then next week on SmackDown, Khalid versus Santos Escobar in a street fight. That should be good. There you have it, folks. That's the only 2 matches announced next week for SmackDown. Get ready to watch the Elimination Chamber coming up tomorrow. I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to watch it. It's gonna be awesome. And they added a pre-show match, which is Asuka and Kairi Shane defend the tag team championships against Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. I don't know. This must be on the main show because they don't have a match no more in the pre-show. But they did say pre-show, so I'm kind of confused there. And also tomorrow night, so the next night is Rick and Michonne. If you guys ever watched The Walking Dead out there, they're finally going to have Rick and Michonne's episodes, what happened to them on their journeys, to finally wrap up this whole Walking Dead saga. It was a really great TV series, but they can only do so much with it. I don't want them to end up being like the Supernatural, which went like way too many seasons where it should have ended. So hopefully this season of Rick and Michonne, they only said there's only 1 season. They're not planning on making any other seasons depending on how well this first season goes. They say it's to wrap up, like the first episode is going to be whatever happened to Rick. When he was taken out of Atlanta with the helicopter of the CRM group. And then the second episode is going to be Michonne's journey. And then it's going to be Rick's journey. Then Michonne's journey. And there's going to be an episode where they finally meet up. And that's supposed to be it. So hopefully there's not a season 2 of this. Because if they drag it on too long, it's going to get to the point that, yeah, it's going to be interesting. But really, you got to drag it on that much longer. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.